Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is just a what I eat in a day as a breastfeeding mom of 3. I just take you guys around with me and show you what I typically eat. There's a lot of produce involved, but that's pretty much what I eat every single day. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Okay, I usually have a juice blend, so I just take half a bag of this organic celery from Costco, and then an apple, half of an organic English cucumber, half a bunch of organic kale, and I'm also going to peel this orange and throw that in there as well. As always, we're going to start off with washing all of the fruits and vegetables. If you think that juice blends are gross, you definitely need to try this one. It is so good. I actually find myself craving this juice blend like constantly. I never actually sit down and drink my juice blend. I take it around with me and do things around the house. So I'm just going into my room and I'm making up my bed. I actually just got a new comforter set that I'm totally obsessed with, so I enjoy making my bed even more now. You're probably gonna notice like that little lump right there on the side of the bed. That's a memory foam like barrier that we have to keep Auden from rolling off the bed. We bring him in here at probably like 5 or 6 a.m. when he wakes up, and I just nurse him back to sleep, and we put that there just to make sure that he doesn't roll off the bed. You guys, look how cute. I am so obsessed with this comforter and the details of this comforter. It is just so adorable, and I'm totally obsessed. Alright, so this is breakfast. This is breakfast that I have pretty much every single day. It's just a gluten-free everything bagel, fried egg, this Miyoko's cheese wheel, some fresh lemon, some organic arugula, an avocado, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm just gonna cut up this pear to have with it. So yeah, this is like pretty typical. This is what I eat all the time. I didn't film myself actually making it because I have filmed myself making this before, and yep, this is it. Throughout the day, I just fill this large mason jar with some water, and then I add some lemon juice to it, and I pretty much drink this with all of my meals. Auden is obsessed with these Fisher-Price Link-A-Mall toy things. He loves these so much. He just started like noticing them. This is like the hedgehog, and that one's the otter. There's a couple of other ones, and I think that he wants all of them, huh? I'm not like a super huge fan of plastic toys, but sometimes they are really cool and really cute, and babies love them, so. 1, 2, 3. Ashton realized I was filming what I was eating, so he wanted me to film his lunch too. And I'm just holding up this super cute Cloud Island plate that is so adorable. So he requested some string cheese, and this is the one that I get from Costco, and he wanted a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I also get my peanut butter and jelly from Costco, and I used the Dave's Killer Bread. This is his favorite yogurt. It's made with coconut milk, and it's strawberry banana. It's so good. And he wanted to peel the apple with me. Well, watch me peel the apple, and he touched it randomly. He loves making his own food, and when he makes his own food, he usually is more likely to eat it. Auden and Eve were actually asleep at this time, so that's why it's just me and Ashton doing this. But if Eve was awake, of course, I'd let her help out too. You're gonna eat your food up there?
Yeah.
You don't want to sit down?
Yeah.
All right. I'm getting started on my lunch now, and I'm just taking these organic whole wheat wraps, and that's what I'm going to start off with. I had some cashew cream in the fridge, so I'm just spreading that on the tortilla. I'm cutting up some red pepper, some of that English cucumber from earlier that I had in my juice blend. And of course, if I can add avocado to anything, I will. So I'm going ahead and dicing that up and putting that on there as well. I'm chopping up some sweet Vidalia onion. Putting on some arugula. And a squeeze of lime. And also I'm adding some banana peppers. I have no idea why, but I am so bad about rolling up anything in a tortilla, so here I am totally failing at rolling it up and shoving everything back in. And I decided to eat it with a side of blueberries, I'm also adding some pickled asparagus on the side. I discovered these the other day at Costco and they're absolutely amazing. And right when I sat down to eat it, Eve woke up and she wanted to eat it too. So she ended up eating half of everything that was on my plate. We both needed some more food after we were done eating, so I decided to make us a loaded smoothie. So I'm just taking this smoothie pack from Costco, some frozen pineapple that I had already in the freezer. I'm also going to be adding a banana. I'm using the other half of the avocado from our lunch wrap and adding some organic hemp seed. Next, I'm going to be filling up the top with some baby spinach, and then I'm just going to fill it up with some filtered water. And then it all turns this super appetizing color, so I pour that in me and Eve's glasses. At this point, my sweet little angel woke up from his nap. He's such a good boy. He's so adorable. He was like calling for me in like the sweetest way for me to come and get him. I am so lucky with such well-behaved babies. Before dinner, we almost always have a snack, so I'm just getting some of these goji berries and some veggie straws that we always keep on hand and just pouring those into a bowl for a snack. I pour way too much of the berries in there, so I have to put some back, but I still do leave a good amount because I just have a feeling that Eve is going to want to eat these too. She eats on pretty much everything that I eat. These are the snacks that I got out for the kids. These are little mini granolas that the kids are obsessed with. They've been eating these for about 2 years now. And these organic fruit and vegetable pouches also from Costco. They have apple mango and apple strawberry, and the kids love these.
You want some?
That was Eve eating my food and asking me if I wanted some of my food. Just like I predicted, I knew she'd be eating it. Alright y'all, it is dinner time, and at this point I am just trying to use up a bunch of produce that I have in my fridge. So I'm pretty much just making up something. I'm starting off with some tomato. I cut up 2 tomatoes to put in my dinner concoction. I'm using some more of that red bell pepper and then cutting up a new one as well to put in here. cutting up the rest of that onion from earlier. And it is time to start sauteing, so I take my favorite butter. If you watch my channel, you already know what that is. And I'm putting that in the pan so I can start sauteing the vegetables. I am adding a very generous amount of salt. Another very generous amount of garlic, my favorite thing. I am taking my favorite tofu. This one is the Sprouts brand, and I am going to go ahead and drain the water from that. And then I'm going to take it over to my cutting board, and I'm going to start to press it with some paper towels just to get out all of the extra water that was in it. Now that the pepper and the onion have started to saute, I put in the tomatoes, and then I'm going to start putting in some spinach. Josh loves some heat whenever it comes to dinner, so I'm adding some of these chipotle peppers. The kids already informed me that they wanted bean and rice burritos, so I was not shy when it came to adding the spice. I'm crumbling up the tofu now and adding that to the pan. Now I'm going to be adding some spices, so I'm starting off with some chili powder, and then I'm going to do some cumin. A good bit of some smoked paprika, one of my favorites. Some more salt since we added so much new stuff to the pan. A squeeze of some lime. And lastly, I'm going to put some maple syrup. I'm taking those organic tortillas from earlier and just putting those right onto the stove to brown them. And there you have it, dinner is done. This was so good, and I just made it up because I was trying to use up whatever produce and stuff that I had in the fridge, but it was a really good made up recipe. I was proud of myself. Like I said, the kids just wanted bean and rice burritos, so I went ahead and made that for them after I put some cashew cream on the tortilla. Then I just added the rice and the beans, and that's what they had for their dinner. At this point, I was tired. I didn't feel like filming anymore, but I did clean up the kitchen and have some coffee before I went to bed. And this is just some shots of Josh and Auden. We always have some special time together after the kids go to bed because Auden likes to wake up at like 9 after we put him to bed at 8 and just hang out with us, but that's totally okay. We're totally soaking in these moments.